set up. Everything should be fine. I think so. Okay, let's go here. Mm-mm-mm. Go there. What up, Steel City? Don't mind me. Just trying to set up these things here. Let's get you there. Hey, Happy. Put you to the side. See all messages. Let's bring that down. Just give me like 2 minutes while I try to set up on TikTok as well. Maybe I should like fix the water's a bit too loud. Why aren't you connecting? I just cracked your arm down and it hurts bad. Big rip. What up, Stu? Is that working now? Yeah, I'm starting to stream on TikTok as well. I just started like 2 days ago. Okay, so we have that set up. Okay, let's go here. Then put that here. There you go. Okay, that I think I should be fine now on all the platforms that I was gonna use. Okay. Yes, I just started streaming on TikTok a few days ago. This is gonna be my third stream on TikTok. Oh no, that's wrong. How did I do that again? Sorry, I'm trying to new setup, new setup. Cancel. I can see you, Stu. Damn it. You there. Actually, no, it's the wrong one. Sorry, I'm trying to freaking do this and I just can't. Um, bring you here. Exit. Home. Okay, we're gonna work on some feet right now. Cause why not? So we'll do a new page. It's not working. No, it was just I was trying to what do you call it? Bring up a reference image. It's just it was annoying. But I have everything working now. At least from what I can see, seems like everything's working fine. Yeah, we're gonna work on some feticals. So yeah, I think this setup should be a bit more comfortable for me because now I don't have the phones in front of my face. Because yesterday when I was streaming, it, it it was just weird. Big old foot fetish. Give me all them dirty ass feet. Yeah, but just yesterday when I was streaming on both platforms, like the way my the cameras were set up, they were in front of my face. I had to like duck underneath or look underneath to actually get to see chat and my reference image. It was annoying. You're proud of yourself? Why is that? You saw me yesterday? Where'd you see me? You saw me here on Instagram, freaking on YouTube. Hello, Annie. No, is it Annie? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think I did see you maybe hop in for a bit. Sometimes people be joining in, says hello, and then leave. You did so bad on Linksy stream? I don't think so. I didn't win any games. Did horrible as well. Normally, when I play on my streams, I do alright. Let me see. Mm, submit. Mentioned unrestricted and search for the next 10 minutes because you may be voting a brand product or service. Here, let me sorry, because apparently if you got on here on TikTok, it said it got restricted for 10 minutes for promoting a brand product or service. Even though I wasn't promoting any brand services or services. Brand or services. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. So I just ended it and restarted it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like how these are coming out. Yeah, but apparently I'm selling out. Without even me realizing I'm selling out. I said for 10 minutes I was gonna be restricted. Excuse me. Yes, feet. What up, Lorda? Welcome back. Lorda? Or Lord? Lord Alcatraz? There you go, not Lorda. Lord Alcatraz. Yeah, but that's weird. It said you've been restricted for 10 minutes for promoting something. What? Since when? Yeah, gotta get some sleep, Happy. Get some sleep. Get some rest. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get these feet done. The last one was a seagull. Here it is. It was of a seagull, which I'm not too happy with the way it came out, but it came out alright. Could have been better. Yeah, but last one was a seagull. I'm not sure which one the next one is going to be. What do you mean mine? What was your last picture of? Mine? It's oh, what a crazy, what a crazy artist forever. What up? What up? What up? How is you? I'm here streaming on TikTok as well. Like Finding Nemo? Yes, like Finding Nemo. This is my third time streaming on TikTok. I'm mainly active on YouTube, but I decided to give TikTok a try. See if it's good as well. To make some rounds gifting people and reposting. Amazing. Amazing. Running all the seagulls and find Nemo spammed. Oh yeah, my. Okay, now I get you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Let's zoom in a bit more. Thank you for the finger heart. I really do appreciate it. I'll to remember to give you a follow. Oh, can I do it from here? There you go. Sorry, I don't really use TikTok that much. I mainly just use it for the editing that they have, so I can make my YouTube shorts. That's about it. Yeah, I'm not liking how these feet are coming out. Man, almost that rock harbor penguin is dope. I upload all the pictures on shoot on YouTube and also on Instagram. So if you want to like check them out, you can. All week 1, week 2, and week 3. This one I did like super quick. I didn't get to finish it. Ran out of time. This is my favorite one so far. This lobster that I did. Favorite one. Whale shark. You go draw real quick. Alright, for sure. Happy for sure. Yeah, I'm liking how this book is coming out. Full with some nice drawings in here. Some drawings better than others, but overall I'm happy with it. My first time, I think I actually just draw one thing and leave like the background alone. I usually try to like add as much as I can to a page, so it doesn't feel like a waste. And then that's today's. I mean yesterday's. I need to do today's drawing of animals. Thank you, Stu. I know you could draw it just like that. That Stewie looked like it was a rust drawing. The shrimp and lobby. Probably meant something else. But thank you. Yeah, the shrimp I did it like very quickly. Ran out of time. Hey Akamai, how's it going? Nah, for sure you can draw like that, Stu. I know for sure you can. Anyone could draw. It's just gotta put in the time. Like I was saying, I think yesterday, just give yourself a month, and you'll see good amount of progress. 1 month time, and you will see a decent amount of progress. Maybe enough to keep you drawing and coming back for more. I remember the shrimps stream and part of the lobby I called out lobby for sure. Oh, okay, okay. That I think you just gotta put in the effort. Like I mean, this drawing right now looks pretty bad. These feet, but just gotta keeping on, right? Which I think I might leave these alone. Well, you can take like a little break from doing what you do, promoting, which I do appreciate you. I'm pretty sure everyone does. Mike, Maka, as you say, but McKay. I know I do appreciate you stopping in, dropping in those like and subs, because people do be forgetting. Yeah, feet and hands are tough. That's why you gotta practice as well. I haven't drawn many feet or hands, so that's what I'm be working on today. And this person is a little bow-legged, so it's not me being wonky. It's just the reference image I'm using. They're a little bit bow-legged. Mackay. Well, I see him as McKay because it's Mac and then A. So until I get corrected, otherwise from them, Mackay. Yeah, but I challenge you. If you suck at drawing feet, start drawing feet. If you suck at drawing hands, start drawing hands. If you suck at anything, keep on practicing. He said that's how it is. Mackay. All right. Next time I see him, I'll ask. I shall ask. Like even Etwal. For the longest time, I was calling him Etoli. And no, I don't think you're lying. But I just want to confirm. I want to hear from the man himself, from Mecca. Your face's to proportion is the real key. That is true. Just keep on drawing. Keep on drawing. Yeah, for the longest time, I was calling Etwal Etoli until, excuse me, I think Kent was like, oh, Kent or maybe him himself said that it was French for star. So then I searched up like how to pronounce it since it was French, and it was like Etoile, something like that. I was like, oh, okay, that's how you pronounce it. This whole time was called, I was calling him Etoli. Yeah, I'm not super happy with the way this is coming out. So, well, I'm not going for perfection, so it's okay if they come out a little bit bad. Also, next month's challenge, I think, is going to be shadows. We are going to be doing shadows, so if you want to participate in that challenge, participate with me. Yeah, this looks weird. It's just the angle. The angle that making it seem a bit weird. To the other leg. You'll find it's on Mike's Drop streams. You even know how to pronounce Ethwal until I heard other people pronounce it. Yeah, cause I thought it was like Etholi, but no. I am drawing legs and feet, as one can see. Yeah, but next one's challenge gonna be can't hear you. Just don't put like legs and feet. I'll do it. Oh no, I can't type from here. Yeah, I think I do it here. Feet. There you go. There was a funny cartoon movie back in the day. Alexander's No Good Horrible Day. Who draws invisible castle and he teaches. Never heard of it. Can't say I'm familiar with it. Yeah, my audio should be better now because I'm using a mic. Before I was just using my phone, the mic from the phone. But people were like having trouble, so I connected my PlayStation mic to it. So now it should be a bit better. Might not be perfect, but better than before. Yeah, these are weird. These legs are weird. I think it's just the person's legs in general. Feet be weird. Feet be weird. On the back to that about when you disowned Ruby. When did I disown Ruby? I know I did, but I forgot when or why. Yeah, better than used to. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to get like an actual mic. I need to fix up my setup. I'm still learning, guys. Still learning. Dinosaur came out in 1990. Nope, no idea. Also YouTube, right, Stu? I think maybe you might be streaming soon, maybe, perhaps. Thank you, Jasmine, for the like. You too. Yeah, these thing look like the same leg, same feet. I kind of want to get rid of get one before I start streaming. Okay, let's really try to. Right here, the cat in the background scratching. We'll do a different leg. You know why? Because you're a trader. I'll do this one here. Hopefully everyone can see decently. Yes, I'm just gonna be working on this sketchbook until I finish it. And then once I get close to finishing, I'll put a poll on YouTube to see what you guys would like to see me work on next. Whether it be my pen sketchbook, or my watercolor sketchbook, or my what do you call it? What's the other one? My abstract. Got a few sketchbooks I can work on. I'm gonna try to work on just one. This year I'm gonna try to just do one at a time and finish it. I'll try to not jump back and forth. Yeah, you'd be like that. I think I should probably go put on the little like posture corrector that I bought like years ago when I stream, because I'd be shrimping a lot. If you're an artist, you know that shrimp pose. So I try to correct myself every now and then to set up properly. It kind of looks like a boot. Kind of looks like a boot. Oh, I missed it. Hey, Kimberly. Let's start that pin, because why not? Do you guys have any planned for the weekend? What should I draw? Because I don't have a singular, I'm guessing, idea. Well, I know you're starting to get into your dragon puppets, so maybe you come up with different designs for your puppets. Yeah, this one looks horrible, but it's okay. It's fine. We shall move on. Let's do. Maybe I should kind of keep it just do like a little bit of gesture drawing. I'm gonna try to keep these loose. If you don't want to do the puppets, I mean, there's always you guys work on anatomy. Right, nothing wrong. Working on some anatomy, working on your hands, your feet, basic poses. Okay, I'm gonna keep that probably these next few just kind of rough. That should be a little bit longer. Well, see, it's your biggest nightmare. That's why you gotta do hands. eventually you're gonna have to start doing hands. It's better to start now while you're still young. So by the time you get to like my age, you're gonna be a pro. Feet again. Yes, Kenneth. Feet again. Yeah, so something I wish I would have done when I was younger. Practice anatomy. Because I really feel like if I would have practiced when I was younger, I would have been a lot better, or I would be better than I am now. I'm pretty bad right now. Like I just imagine like having an extra couple years. Yeah, just do a bit more. Just kind of keep it loose, keep it free, keep it flowing. Yeah, I wish I drew more as a youth as well, especially in high school. In high school, that's when I really started to like draw a lot, but it was just drawing kind of from imagination, not really looking at any references. So you could kind of imagine how those look pretty bad. And like sometimes I would like try to, I'll attempt to use a reference image, and after it like starts coming out bad, I'm like, you know what, I give up and just go back to my imagination, which I wish I didn't do. But like I said before, now I feel like I'm playing catch up with myself, trying to catch up to where I think I could have been if I would have just stuck with it. I draw for a month or two and then off for like 9. Yep, that's exactly how I was. Not really as a kid. As a kid, like elementary, I maybe drew here and there. Middle school, I don't really think I drew much besides in my art class. Um, High school, that's when I kind of started to draw a little bit more. Because, like I said, I got a phone with a stylus, so I was able to draw anywhere without actually having a pen or pencil. I would just in the car, I'll be able to draw waiting somewhere, take out the pen, draw my phone. Excuse me. And then after high school, I continued drawing for maybe like a year or so, and I kind of stopped, left it alone. Then I kind of picked it up again, but same like you, I would draw for a few months, and then I'll just leave it alone, and then pick it up again for like another 4 6 months or so, and then just drop it again, and then pick it up and drop it. It wasn't until like last year where I've just been like super consistent with it, drawing every single day. Even if it's only for like 5 minutes, I still made an effort to get a drawing in. With get to use mud. Yeah, so I would strongly advise you, Happy, if drawing something that you enjoy and something you want to get better at, use references. Use references now, even on things that you suck at. Do your best to get good at it. By the time you're like in college or something, you can be amazing, amazing. That's my humble advice. Bro said he went to a wedding and he sat and drew. Never went to a wedding, but I would just sit somewhere and just draw on my phone. Actually, I would just do it standing up, especially before school. I would get to school like early, like 30 minutes early, and I would just be standing outside the door for my classroom, and I'll just like whip out the phone and just start drawing there. Or I said like when I was in the car, maybe draw there, or maybe even lunch break, nutrition or something. If I was bored, just do a little bit of drawing here and there. He was the best man too, from a wise old man. No, I mean like I've never been to a wedding as a obviously besides mine, but that doesn't count 'cause that's mine. Like I've never been to like someone else's wedding. And from my knowledge, unless I went when I was like a little kid, but no. Yeah, I was drawing while doing my vows. I drew the word yes, all stylized. I feel like these legs are a bit cramped and shrunk. You practice some hands? Good. That's what I like to hear. Or better said, read. Okay, these looks weird. And you can't just do like one page of hands. You gotta do multiple. I'm not saying you gotta do it right now, but just in general. Like I was saying yesterday, that I'm gonna buy a new sketchbook once again. Always buying sketchbooks, and I'm just gonna have a sketchbook dedicated to just people, just gesture drawings. And I'm really trying to like cram in as many drawings as I can, and just like try to figure out different ways to understand the anatomy. And maybe I might get another sketchbook for just feet and just hands, just you know, the faces. Because are you gonna get to the point where I could just draw anything I want from imagination? Maybe use a reference here and there, but like if you guys were to tell me, draw someone standing on a horse, right? I want to be able to like make it look decent, or something a little bit more complicated. Draw a dragon breaking in through a house, something like that. Just something crazy. I want to be able to like just do that. What are raspberries? Skyberries? Yeah. So I think this year I'm really gonna try to push myself to get better. Last year I was just drawing just to draw, painting just to paint, just to have fun. But this year, it's the year of the Phantom, right, guys? How cheesy is that? Super cheese. Yeah, this year I'm really gonna gotta lock in, as people be saying. How dare you forget to like the video? How dare you? Yeah, so these first three up here, I spent a little bit more time trying to get it looking nice, but now I'm just gonna keep it rough. Yeah, the year of pain of the Holy Phantom. Please. What is it? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, we need people like Stu that just come in. Well, not just come in, but like, um, remind people to be like, hey, remember to like and subscribe. Because people do be forgetting. People do be forgetting, and if someone just comes in like reminds the chat, you'll quickly see that the numbers go up on likes. Pretty woman walking down the street. What up, Ben? How was you? The Father, Son, and the Holy Phantom. Exactly. I'm in the chat. I'm doing so many overtimes. I forgot to do myself. I need to pay you, Stu. Once once I get the money up, I shall pay you because you are doing a great service. Thank you for liking the live on YouTube as well. It's my main platform. same name. And I'm live on TikTok as well, same name. Well, TikTok is new for me in terms of streaming. People who need to be reminded sometimes. Yeah, I think we all forget. But once I get my money up, I'll pay you guys. I'll pay Kent so you can play with me and be like, Kent, play right now. Like it's 3 in the morning. I don't care. Let's play right now. Like fine. And Stu as well, because you always come in and remind people to like and subscribe. All that good stuff. The stuff that I don't be saying. Yeah, I don't really care if people ask the chat to like and subscribe. It's those people who freaking at the start of a stream, like 3 seconds in, already asking for my like and subscribe. Like, dude, I don't even know you let them. I didn't even see any of your content. How you gonna tell me to like and sub? Hey, Linksy, we're doing some feet, as you can tell, as you can see. Trying to keep it loose. Ain't going for perfection, just trying to get the shapes. Is my thanks for doing what you do? No, I need to give you some things too. So once I get my money up, I shall compensate you for all you've done. Cause I'm pretty sure I've gotten many likes and many subs because of you, reminding people to like and subscribe. So I owe you. Without you, no likes, no subs. Okay, I don't like how this one's coming out, but that looks really weird. I'll take your money. Don't worry. Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I was like, we gotta find like a different game we can all play. I enjoy Faz and everything, but yesterday it was one of those days where it was just super slow getting the ghost. I'll give you a high five. Yeah, I'll give Stu a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for Stu. There you go. It kind of sucks. Yeah, the game sucks when it's slow. When it's slow, man, that game is kind of boring. Just walking around, staying there. My PC can't really play any newer games though. Damn. Hey, Sea Wolf. We gotta find a game that we can all play. A new game. What about Minecraft? Honestly, because I'm assuming that you can handle Minecraft. You should buy my old one. I wish we could play more for yeah. I'll buy Minecraft for you, Kent. I'll give you a Steam code. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm pretty sure I could buy like a Steam gift card, and I could just give it to you. That'll be my gift to you. It's like $40. Never mind. Is it really $40? It ain't no way it's $40. Ain't no way. I think maybe close to 30. I don't think it's 40. If it's 40, then it went up a lot. I remember Minecraft when it was like $20. I don't like how these are coming out. You're eating, you're eating coffee and drinking burger right now. What the hell is up? I too like to drink my meals and eat my drinks. Yeah. Like I can understand like some games being 60, 80 nowadays, but Minecraft? I am doing well. Thank you for asking, Happy. Thank you, thank you. The new Silent Hill, it's 90 Canadian. It's 56. What is 56? Minecraft? Ain't no Minecraft. Ain't no 56. The $30 new game things quest. We gotta find a game that we could all play. You know, give it a little switch up every now and then. Do Faz and then do something else. If you guys want to, obviously. I don't want to make you guys get anything that you don't want to do. Because I give it like a quick look at what we could play. Um, Obviously, there's Minecraft, Minesweeper. Hello, Nuna. Excuse me. Let's spend the little if we can play on. Excuse me, something in my throat. Yes, I'm still there. Yeah, same. Like I'll spend a bit of money, but at the same time I ain't trying to spend like 80 bucks. Like god damn, it's a bit too much. Damn it, something in my throat can't get rid of it. Okay, this looks a little bit weird. And then also can't really handle some games, so we gotta see that. No, I'm not really sick. I just something in my throat. Like when you have something there, you just can't get rid of it. Like, and you still feel it. Yeah, this is looking weird. But that's how it is in the picture. Like that. That's up to you guys. If you guys would like to get that. Yeah, it's all the cat hair floating around. I'm just taking in. Hey Zoe, how's it going? How is you? How is you? Some are alright, some are bad. I don't know how you guys see these, but some are okay. Are you in the bathroom? Was it dripping noise? It's my aquarium. I have two aquariums right in front of me. That's why you hear the running water. You know, I could turn off the filter. Meanwhile, I stream, but people seem to enjoy the running water in the background. Especially sometimes I might be quiet and focusing, so it's not like just dead silent. There's at least some ambience in the background. It's good. I'll look into the cheap multiplayer games. Alright, for sure. 'Cause I saw one, Grounded. I'm like, that seems like a pretty cool game, but I don't think you guys will. That's kind of a pretty penny. I think it's like 30 or 40 bucks as well. Not really ASMR, but kind of ASMR. I'm not one of those people that do ASMR. I just draw and talk a bit here and there. Don't know ASMR you like? Not a fan of Grounded. I've been interested in playing Grounded for a while now. It's 30 40. I can't look at Discord right now because I have both my phones streaming and I have a tablet on the side, but I haven't downloaded Discord. I need to download Discord on it. We will have to be able to play on PS and PC in all games. Yeah, that's why I searched up multiplayer games. I mean crossplay, cross-platform, crossplay, PC, PS, and PlayStation. And Grounded was one of them. It looked kind of cool. You're like little people shrunken down, like in a garden or something. You post in the community. Okay, that should be able to work. Actually, no, I can't even check the community. For some reason, on the tablet, I can't open the YouTube community. It's weird. I can see my own post, but I can't see the community. Also, Grounded is up to four people, maybe six, but I think it's four people. I know for sure it's four people. I have tried digital arts back in my back in my heyday. But again, unfortunately, I can't show anything because I have both my phones in that. You're unboard or on board? Dead by Daylight, is that one cross-platform? I'll be interested in a zombie game. Yeah, like I'm willing to spend a little bit. Yeah, I'll be down for some Dead by Daylight. Never played it. These like funky. Excuse me. Yeah, the community doesn't work, Stu. For on my tablet that I'm using, well, the Joy Nice tablet. For whatever reason, I can't open my community. Like, it doesn't even give me the little button. I think I might have Dead by Daylight as well. Oh, you okay? You heard me? Okay, I thought you didn't hear me. That's my bad. Helldivers is too, but your PC would explode. Also, you gotta make sure that you can handle it better than what you could have done. Well, start drawing feet. Start drawing the feticles. But you were putting it okay. Never play Helldivers. Yeah, I can't get seem to get these feet, these toes. Like I know I'm going for perfection, but still, kind of make it look decent. I'm surprised with the reference skills. I thought you were way worse with hands. See, sometimes you surprise yourself. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna use this reference, and then when you actually use them, like, oh damn, you know what? I could kind of draw this. Hey, Shadows, welcome back. Welcome back. Can you could just draw stubby fingers? These are like Muppet feet or Muppet hands. Let me see if I can fix that angle. I think that should be fine. Feet be weird. Cause I'm gonna do a few pages of feet. Try to get better at it. You're in the club right now. Legs on the other hand. Harder draws, so we should practice. Exactly. But yeah, we should see if you guys are interested in getting a different game or playing a different game. I said I enjoy Faz. It's just slow Faz is just right? Just Or sometimes we get like we find like the ghost room right away and have some activity and then just nothing. No Man's Sky is also cross platform, and now I'm pretty sure you can have multiple people. Yeah, just standing. You're gonna have max upgrades soon, but then I'm pretty sure we could prestige as they say and start from zero. Did you like your cheese? Yeah, your story with cheese was wild. I was reading it. I was just like, huh. Cheese has a very active imagination, I shall say. No Man's Sky confuses you. Yeah, so far, $80. Yeah, I mean, Dead by Daylight sounds interesting to me. Some zombies. That'd be fun to play in stream. Why is it weird? Okay, maybe it's like that. So the foot is here. I'm trying to get this done. I have a reference image next to me, and I'm just sometimes I just can't understand the images I'd be drawing. Maybe because it's too small. Yeah, I think that's what it is. They should be a bit longer. Yeah, well, if you want, you can see if you can run Dead by Daylight. I think you just like type in right. Can my computer handle this game? And it should tell you. Okay, just kind of keep it rough. But I don't like it. Yeah, true. Me playing COD, I used to play COD back when. Back when. I wanted to join this live as soon as I got the notification, but I had a class. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Thank you, Shadow. So you got the Cancro.com something. Yeah, but I have played COD. I used to play Call of Duty back in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But I think Black Ops is like the actual the one I played my first real one. I played Modern Warfare 2 every now and then when my friend would come over or I'll go to like his place because he had it. But I think the one I played the most was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. That was my favorite game. Can't seem to get this leg. You have Halo. Why does this look so weird? I'm trying to do this one here. Right there. Gotta show both cameras. Arc Raiders. That'll only be expensive as well. When the Bread Friends joined, Kent was here when the Bread Friends joined. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Peak multiplayer. There's Zoe. I'm doing a different reference because that one is just can't seem to get it. We'll do this one here. Keep it kind of loose. Yeah. Sometimes I look at the reference images and I'm like, this is easy. I can like it out. But once I actually start drawing it, whew, no. It starts looking like Dookie. Yeah, Bird Friends. There were two people when I was playing Subnautica. There was Jelly and Toast. Toast or Bread. One of those two. During my Subnautica streams. Okay, I think that looks alright for the most part. We'll just add like a little bit of basic shading, just move on. Just kind of like make it stand out a bit. They hated someone. Was it Jelly or Peanut Butter or something? They hated someone. And it was funny that they were like doing a little role play. Excuse me. They were role playing. They're like in a kind of intense moment in Subnautica. Kind of towards the ending, I was like trying to pay attention to like the story what was happening as well as the chat. I was like, what's going on with this bread? Breadcrumbs and peanut butter, no jelly. There you go. Ken was there. Like we're like finding out that like our sister I think died or something and this and that. Meanwhile over here, I hate bread, I hate jelly, this and this. Okay. Yeah, every now and then we get people in here role playing random things. Okay, it's not perfect, but I think I kind of tell what's going on. Right, I think you can tell what's going on here. Hopefully I can portray it. Might have been a little bit easier if I had a color. You never understood role playing? Excuse me. How do you not understand role playing? I've thought about like wanting to do like some role playing in games. Right, like I know they had like role playing servers for like GTA, maybe Red Dead Redemption. But some people like take it like too seriously, which I guess that's kind of the point, right? If you're role playing, but some people are like just too far up their own ass. Like I've seen videos where people are like, "Don't do this," and like the role playing is just them standing around talking, and like when someone actually comes in and like kind of disrupts their world, they get upset. Like, no, you can't do that. Like they're role playing a crazy person. They're role playing this. Like, you guys are being boring, just standing around, just talking. I too always want to try Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, like if I were to like roleplay for sure, I'll be like some random like lunatic just being dumb. But then you have like that one person like, no, what are you doing? Stop being crazy. Yeah, I too used to play Cartoon Robbers as a kid. Oh gee, how that takes away, it takes power than I thought. I have not tried Witcher. I thought about maybe playing Witcher. And there's also Baldur's Gate, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to handle it. Your PC, because I know it's a newer game. This should be a bit more down. Baldur's Gate is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, except you play it instead of just like talking, using imagination. This one looks a little bit weird, but I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate is gonna be a pretty penny as well. It's all good. Go for it. No need to explain to me why you are leaving. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Adios, ciao, sayonara, bye, goodbye, do svidania, arrivederci. I'm trying to fix this up a bit. And we'll just get 1 and 2. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Hopefully the storm isn't too bad. Good D&D PC game. You know, it'd be kind of cool, kind of fun as well. Sims, a Sims game, a multiplayer Sims game, like an online Sims games. That'd be kind of fun, right? Like make like a private world and just have like a bunch of people as Sims. I think that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, it seems like there's gonna be a few people getting a decent amount of snow, which I'm jealous and not jealous because snow will shut you down, shut you in. I don't think GTA is cross. OG is $20. I didn't even know there was older Baldur's Gates. Excuse me. To lose you, they don't mind. Pokemon 1 and 2 are top-down games. And it's sad. I didn't even know there was other Baldur's Gates. I thought the one that came out was like the first one. Do you guys hear that? Neighbors over here yelling. I'm not sure it's picking it up on the mic. Can't do it. You can go play Diablo. Never played Diablo either. Can you hear them yelling? Think if you get these neighbors that I have, they're always yelling, always screaming, and they're always taking a shower too. Like no lie, they're always taking a shower, always in the bathroom. Cause like I guess our bathroom is connected to like their bathroom, like the wall. And if like anytime I go in to either take a shower or just do some business, I just always hear the water running. Like, dude, how many times are you taking a shower? Like, why? Probably to escape fighting from each other. Dude, they fight a lot. Like for a good while. I think I showed you like the audio, right, Kent? Like they were just screaming at each other. It's mainly the lady, the girl. She's like, where the fuck is my cigarette? This and this and blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, the cigarette. Like, dude. Hey, Sarah, welcome back. Good afternoon. Hey, Jason, welcome. I'm missing a toe. Cigarette fight. Yeah, they were fighting over a cigarette, or she was. Like, where the fuck is my cigarette? Imagine joining a live stream on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, Hannah. I think drop kicks nowadays in games. Drop kicks underutilized. Can ever be you? Hey, was that Suhani? Welcome. Long time no see. Draw a dong. Give me money. Um, give me money. You want to draw a dong? You gotta pay me the hell. People think they could just come inside and just ask any old art streamers to draw for free. For free? Come on now. Right, something that all artists, quote unquote artists, I wouldn't consider myself an artist, but I guess I could be lumped into it. For whatever reason, whenever people see someone drawing, they're like, oh, you could draw? Can you draw this? No, I cannot draw that. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to draw it. I'm not taking requests at the moment. If I was taking requests, I would do it. Anything you draw looks like a dong. I think you just like dongs. Let's see, let me catch up. Can never be you. Yeah, I need cash money. Always have trouble drawing feet. Feet are hard. Try the back of anatomy or the lower legs. I got my reference image here to my side, so this is all I see. Can you draw me? Exactly. But side profiles are easy. You draw my request now? Can you draw? Yeah, people be doing that shit like, no. I always say the same thing. I could draw it, but am I gonna draw it? No, probably not. Because I'm not taking requests at the moment. Sometimes I do be taking requests, but not at the moment. Let me know if you're finishing your request. God damn it. Mod, can someone timeout Kent? They're requesting too many things. I just really forgot about the point system. I haven't really been doing the tally system, to be honest. I kind of get overwhelmed with it. Draw what you want exactly. Donate a Benjamin, you might draw your request exactly. So I'm thinking of just getting up on the tally system for the most part, and I might just pick request whenever I see fit. So maybe every now and then I might just what do you call it? Post on YouTube like a thing like, oh, if you have a request, let me know and I'll draw it. No, Ken doesn't outrank you. Everyone has the same mod ship, I believe. Your best art is always going to be what you feel like drawing. Exactly. Don't worry. Even if you have all those tallies, you can still request whatever you want. Happy, you pretty much have unlimited tallies. Stu, Happy, Jason, Stu, Kent, Linksy, who else? Ruby. I feel like I'm be missing Alien Sun. You have some few people I'm missing as well, but you guys have like practically unlimited tallies. You don't have seniority. Okay, here we go. 10 tallies, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, all the regulars have a shit ton of tallies. And those that have a shit ton of tallies don't even use them. So that's doesn't really matter, right? Every this one's kind of coming out okay. Now Ken has like over, if I were to keep track, easy over 200. Easy. You draw better? Show me right now. Wait, did you, no, you jumped before. Judah? You draw much better? Let's go to your channel. Let's see what you got. Okay, it seems like it's just a bunch of random shit. AI shit. Bunch of meme shit. Bunch of shit that don't even make shit. Okay, let's pause that. Okay, let's put you. Sorry, messed up everything. There we go. Saying you're mod now. Yeah, I upgraded you, Kent. Hey, what up, Paul? Let's do a different one. But that one came out okay. I'm happy with it. Yeah, the other day, some freaking little kid came in. See, he probably joins in again because they subscribed. But like, I'm 11 and I draw better than you, a lot better. And I was like, all right, let's see. I'm gonna check their channel. Nothing. I'm like, all right, I'm calling you out. Upload right now. Let me see your drawing. And after a while, they're like, I'm sorry. And once you call these people out, they shut up real quick. Let me make sure I can still comment. You should be able to still comment. What's your favorite thing to draw? Um, my favorite thing to draw will probably be animals, as you can see here. I mean, I know right now there's a lot of people, but it's because I'm trying to get better with people. But I have a bunch of just animal sketches. I promise I have animal sketches. There you go. Okay, some of these are ugly. Okay, I promise I do a bunch of animals. But just give me a second while I get there. Okay, just gonna skip. I swear, guys, I swear. I paint animals. I draw animals. Okay, there you go. Here's a nice page. Thank you, Nuna. Alright, Discord account because your last one isn't working anymore. It's all good. Shadow. Well, this sketchbook I'm just doing a bunch of random things, practicing things here and there. Excuse me. As you can see here, some fruits. Just practicing my shading. Obviously, people, hands as well. Yeah, so it was mainly people, but you guys have seen my other sketchbook, right? With the actual animals. I see 4-year-old drawing stick figures and some AI crap. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, but animals are gotta be my favorite thing to draw and or paint because I also have done numerous amounts of animal paintings. It's still my favorite one. This lobster. And then here are the some few paintings. You should draw a skeleton. God damn it! Like a skull. I painted a skull right there. Two skulls actually. Yeah, I too love the lobster I made. Yeah, but I have this on my YouTube channel, the sketchbook tour. So one side is animals, other side is landscapes. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, so landscapes and animals. I have a few sketchbook tours. One of the watercolor, some of abstract, which I still gotta record some more. Open this up a little bit. Yeah, I'm about that art life. I wake up and I think about art. I go to sleep and I think about art. I art and I think about art. Why does that look a bit weird? Does it draw food? Makes you kind of hungry though. I don't really like drawing food too much, to be honest. The first week of when in high school was nothing but an apple on a plate, so sick as possible, and one of every day for 10 days. The difference between one and day was, yeah, like I was saying just a while ago, just if you want to get into drawing, just give yourself a month, and you'll see a huge improvements from day one to day 30. And that should keep you encouraged to keep on drawing more. Even a week time, you'll see progress. Especially if using like a reference. I feel like references will help you out a lot. If you're just drawing from imagination, you might not see as much progress as you would on references, maybe, perhaps. I'm telling you, freaking neighbor, just loud. It's her. She's always freaking yelling. Legit freaking she'll be yelling like at 3 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just screaming on the top of the lungs. She record them, and for Johnny to draw the scene, that'll be shit, huh? Dude, it got so annoying, like from them yelling, and the way they had like the window open. A different neighbor was like, "Shut the fuck up before I beat your ass," and then kind of like stopped yelling for like a few weeks actually, but just always non-stop screaming at each other. Like I'm not even sure how you can still be in a relationship like that, just constantly yelling at each other. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. End up with a temp ban from YouTube unless he's been reported on a temp ban before. He did a couple of times. He's gonna be permanent ban. You can't draw animals or humans without a reference. You can do landscape stuff. Yeah, I can't draw anything without a reference. I could try, but it'll be bad. Yeah, it's a sad life. Yeah, just trashy people. What up, weirdo? How is you? Yeah, good. Me and Joy are nothing like that. We're always very nice to each other. Always telling each other we love each other. Be like, I love you. I love you too. Every now and then I tell her when she was sick, like a couple days ago, like you look fucked up. But she's probably in right now, like just lurking. She'd be lurking my streams a lot of the times. This looks a bit weird. This little ankle. You learn to listen after the head slap. Yeah, that head slap. I was like, oh shit, never mind. I gotta get my shit together. Nah, I wasn't fucked up. We have a very healthy relationship. We are both able to joke around with each other, and neither one of us, really get offended like that. Like if we're out in public or something, and like she'll see someone, she's like, "Oh look, that's my boyfriend." We have jokes like that. Like we go to this farmers market like every weekend, and there's like a guy there, right? Like that, tells the cars, "Okay, wait, go," like a crossing guard, in a sense. And she's like, "Oh look, my boyfriend's here. Oh look, my boyfriend helped me and this and that," and it's fine. I don't get mad because it's just a lot of jokes. It's not like she's being for real. It's not like she's going over there and like making out or something like that. El sopapa. Did I miss something? Yard looks good. Thank you, weirdo. Hey, Ruby. Morning. I'm assuming you're not doing well because you put morning with a period at the end. You didn't miss anything because she's teasing you. I never give my partner either yelling at my hand would be weird. I was like, what? I didn't get it for a second. And then we'll have pages of hands continue tomorrow. All right, share it on the Discord or the community tab, and I'll check it out. And I was like, Jason, what is Jason talking about? But like, okay, now I get it. Yeah, but like I said, on all seriousness, me and her, we joke around a lot, and we don't really take it seriously. We're able to have a nice little back and forth, roasting each other. Up here at the end when I mean, it's it's obvious. You never put punctuations. I feel like when anyone like puts a punctuation at the end of a sentence, like dots, not dots, like periods and all that stuff, like okay, they're mad. I think we all feel like that, right? If anyone ever ends their sentence with a period, like ooh, they did something wrong, or I did something wrong. People usually don't put periods at the end. I feel like it's more, yeah. See, like if it's just like hello, like that looks like oh damn, he means business. Yeah, they're mad. Yeah, Jason just types properly. That's just Jason though. I mean, I'll put a period in a sentence if I have like a good amount to say. I'll put a period, but I'll still leave the I guess the ending open. Fine, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me, Kent. Don't yell at me. Oh, see, like that phantom. Okay, ooh, Seawolf is mad at me. What I do? Do you not like my Fitzgerald that I drew you? The amazing Fitzgerald. Now I only type properly if I mean business, or if I'm upset, then I'll type properly, use commas, periods. Yeah, I use a lot of commas too. Like if you see, like if I do like a long text, I'll put commas and periods, but I never put a period at the end. Never. Do you want to use semicolons? You post on the community. All right. Unfortunately, I can't look at it right now. but I will look at it once I finish. I promise. Okay, some look decent. I think she's crying now. The neighbor is. What do you guys think? Look good or no good? Let me fix up your angle. There you go. W. Thank you, Eddie Banks. Crying over cigarettes? I don't know. They're just crying. Here, should we do a page of hands? Or should we do some people? Or should we continue with the feet? Your throat hurts, fucking work is going to be the death of you. You work like 3 hours. We'll leave this page alone. So today's Jan 23, 2026. Always date my pages. Dude, I mean, I used to get angry playing games, but I never got like that angry. Do a hand page? Alright. Give me a second while I look up some references. Okay, hands. Okay, here we go. We'll start off easy. Let me look for a. Okay, this is like an easy-ish hand gesture here. A geisha. So, your boss actually hates you. Why do they hate you? Dude, freaking lag. Yeah, lag will be the death of us. Dude, my mouth. I've done one mouth page. One mouth page in this entire book. I'm not sure if I can find it though. Here's some drawings of dinosaurs I did when I was streaming with Kent. I just saw it. Well, here's like some anatomy. My attempt at anatomy. Whenever people do like a sketchbook tour, these always amaze me. But how do they work? I have no idea. I just drew it just so it could look cool. Maybe it was back here. Oh yeah, here's some dinosaur drawings I did when I was streaming with Kent. Guess how late it is. I'm guessing it's around 10 p.m. for you. Happy? I would leave it at that. Screw it. I was looking for the mouths, but whatever. Because sometimes I don't know where to put things and how to do things because I was never taught. Thank you, Seawolf. That's just gonna be bosses in general. You have some bosses that just they get mad at you for not knowing shit, yet they don't teach you. Like in one of the jobs I had a boss. Um, excuse me. He came in one day. He's like, "Oh, did you already do this?" I was like, "No." Yeah, did you do this? No. He's like, "Oh, you gotta do this when you come in." Like, I don't know. You never taught me. I hate that job. I quit. I went to lunch and never went back. That was the only time I ever walked out of a job like that. Actually, not that my first time. It was just horrible. It was miserable. On my first day, I showed up and we had some guy like who was supposed to like show us around and what to do. He was just like, okay, follow me. Okay, wait here. I gotta go do something. Okay, you go with that guy. He'll tell you what to do. And that's it. And then freaking my manager showed up. He's like, you're the new person. You're the new guy. Okay, stick with him, and he'll tell you what to do. Thank you, Amor, for the floating heart. Talking about the time that we worked. Joe was there with me too. We both had the same job. And he's like, all right, stick with this guy, and he'll show you what to do. And it was like at a factory, like doing boxes or something. And this freaking guy who's supposed to show me and tell me how to do things. He just kind of stood next to me. He was like, "All right, you gotta turn this way and turn that way." So my job was like there was like a conveyor belt that'll have like a little bundle of cardboard boxes, like all like flattened, and my job was to like orient them, either left to right depending on the shape of the box. And he was like, "Okay, this one goes this way, this one goes that way," and I was like, "Okay, looks the same to me." And I was kind of doing. He's like, "Yeah, not like that one. Yeah, oh, you got it." And he left. I was like, "What the fuck?" I did like one or two with you next to me, and he just leaves. And then he would like the manager will come back later, like, "Oh, stick next to him and show him how to do it." And he'll stay for like a minute or two and then just leave. Like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? You're not teaching me how to work. And I was like, one day, Joy and I showed up, and I went to, obviously we were working, and we were on lunch break, and I told her, I hate this job. I'm miserable. That was a job where I felt miserable. I hated my life. And I was like, that's it. Nah, I'm not going back in there. If you want to continue working, go for it. I'll wait for you. But I am not going. I just can't. So she was like, really? I was like, yeah. She's like, me too. I hate it. So we both were on our lunch and just left and never came back. Like I said, it was a horrible job. Not only the freaking didn't teach us anything, because Joy, same thing with Joy. They told like someone told Joy like, okay, stick with this lady and she'll tell you how to work and what to do. And the lady was like, okay, wait here, and like they would leave her just standing alone while the lady was like talking and like making jokes with the people. And the manager was like, oh, I told you to stick next to her. And then she'll go, and again the girl will be like, no, okay, wait here. It was just a horrible experience overall. This looks bad. Yeah, that's really what happened at work with me. I said you can have a shit ton of, I want to say a shit ton, but a lot of bad experiences with bosses, managers, some that act like it's their company. Welcome to the work life, Ruby. Like I said, that was never me. I used to be a manager once in my life, and that was a very cool manager, if I do say so myself. I wasn't mean or rude. I want to say I was pretty understanding. Sometimes people be like, "Oh, I can't come in today," or I'm gonna be late. I'll be like, "All right, then can you come in or what time?" They're like, "Oh, this time." Like, all right, then for sure. Like I said before, numerous times here and there, like if I were to like call them and be like, "Oh, can you come into work today?" Like, and if it was a day off, they'd be like, who's working?" I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna be me. I'm working." All right, then for sure, I'll go in for you. Let me see. Your throat feels like the Sahara drenching water. Let alone all the done stuff you don't have to do. Yeah, I said you have more experience like that. It won't be your last, unfortunately. But sometimes you have a manager or a boss who is cool and you're actually willing to work for. Because like I was saying, I was always pretty chill with everyone, and when I would call them into work or if they could come in a different day, they would always ask, "All right, who's working? Is it you? Is it someone else?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm working." Like, all right, I'll do it for you. If it was someone else, I wouldn't go. I was like, "All right, thank you, I appreciate it." Because there was like another manager. There's one female, and people didn't really seem to like her because she was just bossy. She would like order you to do things with like some attitude, and people didn't like that because I had someone tell me like, You know, I like you because you actually you say please and thank you, and you don't like yell at us like how she does. Yeah, I feel like I had more kind of bad ones in my experience. Yeah, yeah, go get some medicine. But yeah, that's life, right, guys? Yeah, those managers or bosses who actually listen for a bit. You're like, you know what? You know, they treat you nicely. Like, you know, I'll work a little bit harder for you. But enough of that. So what's up with you guys, huh? Enough of my little story, little ranting. That's wait for yourself. And then you have freaking customers who are annoying. Because I too work for myself, and there's some customers that just school stuff. As like I said, I have had some customers where just like, oh man, I don't like this customer. Well, I'm not sure how it is for you exactly, but I think you know what I do, right? I think I told you. Well, we clean houses, so we don't really have too much interaction with the customer beforehand. It might just be some, you know, over the phone or over through text, like, okay, I need you to clean my house, this many rooms or whatever. Okay, what exactly do you want us to do? Right? Because depending on how much you want us to clean, it could be cheaper, it could be more expensive. So there's like very limited interaction until we actually get there and like actually start cleaning. Sometimes like, oh, can you also clean this? Like, okay, that's gonna be more. It's gonna be more expensive. Like we came here to do like I'm just gonna example, right? We came here to clean your bathroom only. Now you're asking us to clean your freaking garage. We could do it, but it's gonna be more expensive. They're like, ah, really? Oh, it doesn't be the same price. Like, no. A lot of times they freaking try to get away with shit. Like we gonna charge you extra. Yeah. No, we can't do it. Sorry, I came here for what I spoke about. As if for the most part, we just like kind of tell them, like, okay, it'll be extra, and sometimes they're like, okay, that's fine, and we'll do it. Looks a little bit weird, but I think you get the idea here. Also depends on the customer. Sometimes we go back and the customer starts asking for more and more. But like if they give us tips, then we'll do it. I mean, you're technically already paying for it with the tip. Personally, you deny. Volleyball is fun. I believe in you can have fun with the game. Do positive connection with people. Are you making fun of me? Help me? I'm very athletic. You bike, you swim, you play volleyball. Very athletic. But yeah, we've had customers who kind of ask for random things while we're there. Sometimes we tell them like, okay, it's gonna be extra. Sometimes we don't. As I said, it depends on the customer. Like if it's our second, third time, fourth, or whatever time coming back to you, and you always like treated us nicely and given us tips, then we'll do it for free. But if you never give us tips and kind of treat us kind of rude, then we'll be like, alright, we can charge you more. Killing my mom's cat out. What up, Tifa? How is you? And if you so that's it. Basically, don't exist over here. Everyone gotta go. All right, later, Shadow. I think a little kid's crying in the background as well. That was Joyce watching the TV. I said, for the most part, we don't really mind if people ask for extra things. Sometimes we do, right? But it just, I guess, case on case, case by case. I mean, to do adult type things, ew. Imagine being an adult. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I like living in my fantasy world where I'm still a youngin. I'm still in my youth. You go back to bed right now? Yeah, but sometimes we gotta do those adult things. I hate it. And don't you guys wish you get to go back in time, back to a simpler time? You're like 82 this year. I still gotta do adult things. I am a young 82-year-old. 82 is the new 65. I don't know. People be saying that shit. You know, being 82 is a privilege. Not many make it to 82. Yeah, these are 82-year-old hands. I just use lots and lots of lotion. Always inside, never go outside. A little kid crying in the background. I'm 82 years young. I just turned 82 this year. Get Botox? Yeah, I use a lot of Botox, facelift, body lift, arm lifts. I got a knee surgery to get taller. You see his bathroom? Yeah, my bathroom's full of moisturizers. I got that toe lift next week. You know how the old people be getting those like crusty ass toes, all crooked and yellow. I'm getting my toe lift. So basically, they just like lift up your toe and like rearrange it. Yeah, salmon sperm. That's what the actresses be using, right? I read that, or not read it, but I heard it somewhere that that's what Aniston does. She puts like salmon sperm on her face to stay young. The links that some people go to like, stay young. Like just accept it. You're getting old. Accept it with grace. How do they harvest this? So they say this is the fish, right? You just kind of squeeze the fish's gut, and that's it. I have seen a few videos on breeding fish. At least that's what I'm assuming they harvest it. A hundred and a half, a lovely hundred and a half. Oh, this one's not as good as this one here. They get needles and inject salmon sperm to their face. Do they really do that? I don't know about the injecting part. No, I want to get old. I wonder how I'm gonna look when I get old. Older. Like I said, I already have one gray hair in my beard. Well, my mustache. I actually had three. I had three gray hairs. I had one in my mustache, one in my chin, and one on my cheek. But now I only have one because the other ones fell off. Fell off? Fell out. They're gone. I got one singular white hair in my mustache. Maybe I should start using a touch of gray. Right? Women like the older look, right? Perhaps. Right, women. Just a touch of gray. Add some wisdom to our look, our youthful look. 95% gray hair. That's crazy. Yeah, many. That's the sound spray from the white hair. That's actually why you hear the water in the background. I'm actually breeding and raising salmon for their sperm. I need to be youthful. I'll do it over here. I don't got 100% gray. You wish I was 100% gray. I'll have you know my head is full on jet black. I can't say the same thing for my beard. My beard is multicolored. I think I showed a picture here and there. Mainly black, but I have some orangish, reddish beards in there. Or some strands. Salmonella. No fish money shots. I said my hair is jet black. Damn it. I seem to get this one done correctly. I'm jealous of Joy's hair. You know, she has that kind of. It's not really. It kind of looks black, but her hair is actually more like a dark brown. Because if she's like in the sunlight, and you see like her hair, it like you can see it's like a nice shine of brown. I said my head, my. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Cause claim you have jet black hair. I have jet black hair, long, luscious. Right, Kent? You know what I mean. Long and luscious jet black hair. People always asking like, "Whoa, you're so youthful looking." Yeah, it's because I work in what do you call it? I work in a weed shop, and I've been known to be a bouncer here and there. Yeah, coworkers always feeling on my hair, and they're like, "Whoa, you're so old, but you have so much hair in your head. Can I touch you?" I'm like, "Ah, go for it. Maybe some of my wisdom will rub off." Looks a little bit weird, but it's fine. Maybe we could fix it with the shading. Yes. No, but people actually there was a few times people thought I was young and old, depending on my appearance. Cause I shaved once at work, not at work, but I shaved and I wanted to work, and some people didn't recognize me. My manager didn't recognize me at first. He would just ignore me, cause I was kind of like waiting to like clock in and like pass by me and like talking to someone else and just like ignore me. And so like he actually like saw me and realized who I was. He's like, "Oh, damn! I didn't even recognize you. I thought you were a little kid." Because I looked so young once I shaved my peach fuzz that I had. It was about that one. No, where am I going? Sideways. Yeah, sideways. I think I was young because I'm smaller, but you can't pull it off anymore. Yeah, same too, because I'm short. So being short and having like a clean baby face, people thought I was young. And then once I got a little bit older and I got a bit more facial hair, people started thinking I was older. When I was like what 21, maybe 22, some people would be like, "Oh, do you have kids?" I'm like, "No." Or sometimes like they'll be like, "How old are you?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I'll take a guess." Like, I think you're 26, 27, 25. I'm like, "No, dude, I just turned 21." Or I'm 20. They're like, "What? I thought you were older." I'm like, "No, I'm still young." But it could have been my parents' appearance. Let me check, make sure it's not dying. That's fine. Because at the time I was a manager, so people maybe since I was manager, they thought I was gonna be older. That and also because I dressed a bit more professional than everyone else. So like, oh, okay, obviously you gotta be older. All right, later, Tifa. Good luck with your adulting. You know the glossy skin for class. So, the full knowledge of what I had said. Pestering Ruby. Yeah. Genetics and diet and stress. Because you're harmful yourself. Okay. But yeah. People thought I was in my late 20s when I was in my early 20s. Not even early. I was like 20, maybe 22, the oldest. Take care, Tifa. Good luck. Good luck. Like, no, guys, I just turned 20, just turned 21. I said most likely it was just because I was a manager. Because I became a manager at 19. I could have been a manager at 18. My manager was like, "Oh yeah, we would have made you a manager student, but you were just a bit too quiet." So that would have been crazy. Can you imagine me as a manager, guys? You think I'll be a good manager? I think so. Well, not that I think so. I already know so. They were curious. Yeah, like I said, I was always just kind of just a hard worker. I'll go in with my nice looking pantaloons. I had my dress shirt. Didn't really go in like goofing around like making jokes and stuff like that. I'm here to work and that's what I'm gonna do. Not like most people my age. A bow tie? No, no bow ties. No ties at all. Cause that's when I was a butcher. That's my time as a butcher, and I couldn't have anything dangling since I had to use like the table saw or like bandsaw, so like cut things, and obviously bow ties, anything dangly can get cut. I mean, can get caught in it, and yeah, not good. No one here. And also, people thought I was gay at that job. Joy told me after like some time of us dating. She's like, "Oh, do you know people think you're gay?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I had no idea." Like when you worked in auto repair, I think you understand. Get get caught in machinery. Yeah, people thought I was sideways, as Happy be saying, because I guess I forgot who was here, but I talked about it before. It was probably the pantaloons. No, because apparently I never spoke about my girlfriend or anything like that. So people just assumed I was gay. Cause I said I would just go in and I would just work. I'll do my job. I'm here to do something, so I'm gonna do that. Plus, I mean, the people who thought I was gay, they were all older. Um, they were all older folk, and they all spoke Spanish. Even though like I speak Spanish, but not like that. Like I can't speak enough or like properly to keep up a conversation. Like I have to like translate in my head. Like, okay, what did you say? Excuse me. All right, let me translate in my head. My Spanish is very very bad. So like, yeah. I said I was like what 18 years old when I started working there, and these people were like in their 40s, maybe 50s. Like, what am I gonna talk to them about? Like, oh, hey, yeah, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my this and that. Like, no, I'm just here, do my job, and that's it. Yeah, business is business. So, yeah, they were older than me, and I couldn't really converse with them because language barrier. So I guess they just assumed I was gay. But it was only the like the older folk, because like in the morning crew, it was all like old people, and the afternoon crew was all like young people. Like 18-year-olds to like maybe 20 something, and they all spoke English in the afternoon, which is a lot easier for me to actually talk to them. At least I would just assume you were single. I said maybe because I just never really showed interest in anything. Because I had some coworkers who, if they'll see like a girl, an attractive young lass, young maiden, they would legit like kind of stop working and just look at them walk by. Or sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, look over here," and obviously I wouldn't go with them. I would just kind of like watch from afar and like, okay. I think you're supposed to brag about hooking up with people. What do you mean by that, Kens? I get what you are putting down. Maybe. Yeah. So that's how it was in that job. Yep. I mean, I didn't really talk to them because no, I just being sure. Okay. Uh, Mainly because I said like they were all older people, older, and the language barrier. So I didn't really talk to them. Like I'll do my best to like just even maybe ask like a question like, oh, where is this thing? Excuse me. That should be fine. Looks might be a bit too thick. Try to slim it up a bit. You gonna stream today, Kent? What am I drawing? I'm drawing a hand holding I think it's a ball. I think it's a ball. Let me show you real quick. You can see there. Put it right there. Be better. I'm pretty sure it's a ball. It kind of looks like a fruit, but I think it's a ball because it looks like it's kind of getting deformed as they're squeezing it. Yeah, what did you guys think it was, huh? Get your mind out the gutter. Okay, how to connect that? But what up, Zavs? How are you? The hand with the hole. This is it's not that kind of stream. Not this time. You thought it was a water balloon? I gotta admit, this one looks a little bit looks a bit weird. Just chilling. I should finish organizing your room. Like, imagine cleaning. Couldn't be me. Even though I do gotta clean. Gotta clean up some mess that I got. Gotta clean my drawing table. It's always a mess. I clean it and it stays clean for like maybe a day. Then it just gets dirty again. That's what I would like to have my own like little room, quote unquote studio, with all my art supplies. It'll still be messy, but at least Joe won't get mad at me because it'll be like my own area. Can you draw a profile picture today? What do you mean? I mean, I can draw a profile picture, but will I? Probably not. I'm not taking requests at the moment. Go to sleep, Happy. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Get some rest, and I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, sorry, boss man. I'm just not taking requests at the moment. Eventually, I'll have request open. What up? What is that? Pep pet pads? I'll just say pads. But yeah, at least for now, I'm not taking requests. But if anyone were to donate, you don't have to donate. Were to donate a significant amount, then I will be inclined to draw your request. Paw pads. Okay. Sorry. Later, Happy. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, this one's not. This is my favorite one so far. And this one's like kind of like that. My favorite one. These, eh. Okay, let's do another one. I mean, overall, I think it's a nice looking page, if I do say so myself. I'll do one. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to put a different song. Okay, let's listen to that song. There we go. Excuse me. Since I started to do chores, it's all good, Zabs. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate. Always nice seeing you. Seeing anyone in general. So you streaming today, Kent? I don't think you answered the question. Now we can see if I could send people your way, do like a little raid. So we'll do kind of circular, and I'll just fix it up later. There we go. You know, I said that the one eye I can't see stuff from distance. Yes. Spreading hay for dogs. Never heard that. Okay, so probably won't be till later. Okay. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Hay equals insulation. What do you mean by that, huh? Huh, Jason? I think you're thinking about talking about something else. Well, the distance is like anything 3 meters away you can't see. How much is 3 meters? And you must be blind. Even though I know I have my glasses here, which need I need new glasses. Look how dirty they are. She's all scratched up, and they're broken too. 10 feet, down 10 feet. Luckily, I can still see without my glasses. I am blind like that. There's been numerous times where Joy's like, "How many fingers am I holding up?" I'm like, "I can see. I'm not blind like that. I just can't see like small letters to help their animals warm to drive at night. I can see without glasses because my left eye does all the seeing for me. That's crazy. Your eye's working overtime. I mean, I can see fine. Like after a certain distance, I can't really see faces. But I'm guessing you people who wear glasses know what I mean. Like it's kind of like just a bunch of colors. Like I can see like their body and everything fine. It's just like their face. I just can't really make out their facial structure. Maybe it's like small details. A skin color blob. Those who wear glasses in elementary, but you don't. Small print's hard to read. I mean, I can read small prints and see like this. I can read all that, and I have like a good distance away. Let me see. What kind of good distance still could read that? Yeah, I could read that. Hola, amor. I see you on TikTok. Te miro en el TikTok. Yeah, I didn't realize I was blind as well, or had trouble seeing until I was like playing video games, and like I couldn't really see some of the prompts it was giving me, like, oh, press X, press this. It was kind of blurry. I thought it was just the game or something, and then I got glasses and I started wearing them. Like, oh man, damn, I'm blind. And I can just find buying glasses just in case for the future. Yes, I mainly wear my glasses when I go out in public, only because my eyes are a bit sensitive. Thank you, Emma, for liking the video, and thank you for the one gift, the little heart puff, and the rose. Roses. Roses. Have you seen the short by a baby that was really? Wait, have you seen the short of a baby that was really bad? Seen through corrective class for the first time. It's awesome. No, I have not seen that one. At least not from my knowledge. So you can take it because it turns out we both need glasses. Thank you for the heart. There you go. Corn. Yeah, I gotta do the NPC. Elote. Or man, if I absolutely need them. No, like I said I mainly wear my glasses when I go out in public because my eyes are a bit sensitive to the light. So especially like in sunlight, I'm always squinting. And Joy could attest to that. She's like, you always look mad. You're always like squinting. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just blow your damn ears. Sorry, Stu. Yeah, photosensitivity. Also, I wear sunglasses if I'm outside. I'm not sure exactly what I have. Maybe it's because of my astigma. What is that? Is it astigma? think that's how I pronounce it. Astigma, which a lot of people have. I feel like that there's maybe some extra letters I'm missing there. You're just nearsighted. But like if you're, I don't know, driving or out at night, and like if you see like the street, if you see the street lights or like cars like doing this little thing, like, and you see out the little lines, yeah, that's a stigma, right? Or stigmatism. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so if you see like that, then you probably have it. So let's say that's the light, and then you see a bunch of like lines coming out, then yeah, you probably have the stigmatism. You didn't have the reaction to paralysis until after some seizures. You were 23. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, so that's what I have. Although it's not that super bad. There's some. You can't drive at night. Yeah, astigmatism. So that's what I got. And I read that astigmatism could have your eyes be kind of sensitive to light. Headlights fuck with your eyes too much. Yeah, there be some headlights I can't really see. I mean, I could see at night, but like, I can't really make the make model of a car. Cause sometimes Joy and I will be playing like, oh look, there's a little punch buggy, right? I'm like, where? She's like, right there in front of us. I'm like, I can't see the car. Excuse me. The lights are too much for me. Excuse me. Freaking sting in my throat. I'm like, yeah, I can't see that the lights are. It just shines and it just covers the whole car. The glare. Hey, Gage, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. No time, long time no see. Yeah, but it's mainly like the sunlight when I'm out and about, where I'm kind of like just squinting. Like I could be fine right now. Like right now, I have a freaking obviously a light shining down, and it's not like I'm squinting. Or if I go to like a store, I'm squinting. It's just the outlight, the sunlight outside. As our blind, you look at the median line, right, left, depending on what you are to use to stay in your line. I have seen that as a good tip. Are you blinded by the light? What song is that? Sounds familiar. Blinded by the light. Yeah, like I can't see the car. So let's say this is the car, right? Like she was like, oh look, there's a punch buggy. I'm like, I don't see nothing. All I see is freaking lights. And sometimes I could like kind of see like the just the basic shape of a car, but I still can't even make out what kind of car it is. I think that's what it's called. Excuse me. Which reminds me, one time I was outside with my friend when we were younger, and I was like, "Oh look, look at that star! Look, it's shining and this and that." He's like, "What? Which one?" I'm like, "That one right there." He's like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "Yes, it is. I see it shining." And like looking back now, I think it was just was it astigmatism that was making it like kind of shine and like see the thing flare up. Fun times, fun times. Yeah, but at least to my knowledge, I ain't that blind. Even though Joy thinks I'm blind, where I can't even see the fingers. Never heard of it before. Just now, learn something new. Astigmatism. I mean, so kind of don't matter the few ways the words have. Dude, freaking just in California, you can't see the freaking lines when it rains or like at night. There's been many times where Joy and I are in the car and we're both like, can't see the fucking lines. Yeah, astigmatism, it's an imperfection of your eye shape. Do you wear glasses or contacts? No. I have glasses here, but they are broken. I said my eyesight isn't that bad to a point where I need it 24/7 and I can't see anything. I could go outside right now and I'll be fine. I could still function without my glasses. There's some people who can't function without their glasses. That's not me. And at least for me, if I wear my glasses, it makes the astigmatism worse. Where at least from my knowledge, I paid extra, so I don't get that glare. But whatever they fucking did, didn't work. Also, like the lines aren't that bad. Like I've seen some pictures, like oh here, I know if you have astigmatism, and the glare, like the flash, the flare, is insane. I'm like, nah, mine's not that bad. Yeah, so I think I'm fine for the most part. For the most part, I don't think I'll ever get contacts. I like the way glasses look. I don't know about yous, but I enjoy glasses. All messages. That's why I was connecting them. I think glasses look nice. And now it's quiet. Thank you for all the likes. 2.7k. We're close to 3,000. Almost 3,000 likes on TikTok. Yeah, concept I got tired of him. Take him out. Put him back in. Yeah, plus falling asleep with contacts. No good, right? I think maybe you've already seen like that one lady who had like a shit ton of contacts in her eyes that she never took out. She had like I think like what like 17 pairs, something like that. Nobody looks hotter in glasses. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. But that's just everyone's personal opinion, right? Like in my opinion, I think the freaking Edgar haircut, that broccoli haircut that freaking kids be wearing, looks fucking stupid. I said it. I approve of this message. My teens who wear fake glasses, the girls tend to like it. Never told them they were fake. Excuse me. Yeah, but in my opinion, that freaking haircut. Let's see if I can get it. Draw real quick. And that's kind of like, I guess, kind of like a bowl cut. Damn it, something keeps coming up. Like that bowl cut haircut. The Edgar's like all poofy or like curly. It's it's the dumbest fucking haircut ever. It's so dumb. Yeah, I've seen many men and teenagers with that haircut, and they have girlfriends. I'm like, okay, I guess she likes the way it looks. I personally wouldn't, you know, have that hairstyle, but to each their own. To each their own. Agree, Jason. Agree. Which I guess could, you know, everything is subjective, right? Everyone has their likes and dislikes. People could, pretty sure there is people who assume that my haircut or hairstyle is stupid, but I don't care. That freaking is it left parted. I got the see the broccoli haircut and Simi go hand in hand. That broccoli haircut looks horrible. Never been a fan. But this like would be my haircut. Like just like a simple, very basic. I just kind of comb my hair to the right, make it look nice. very gentlemanly. Sometimes I do the little line, right, that people been making. But it's just a simple parted haircut. Yeah, if everything was the same, would be boring. Hello, Yote. Hi, yo. You pulled yours back. Just talking about haircuts. What are your opinion with on glasses, huh? Goes halfway down your back. Damn, it's long as hair then. It's like more than a mullet. That's just long hair. Got that Joe Dirte going on. As long as you don't have a rat tail, then it's fine. You better not have that rat tail. Very long hair at one time, but nothing that long. Yeah, Jason had long hair as well. Yeah, seems like we're all in agreement for the most part, except for Gage. It's all good though. Everyone can have their difference of opinions. Now you're balding. You gotta own that bald. There's some people who look who look good with bald heads or like balding heads. I was talking with Joy about that I think yesterday. I'm like, there's some people like that you seem like, you know what? The bald slash balding works good for you. Damn, W Stu. That's what see I'm telling you. Stu is the man. Growing their hair out and then cutting it off and then donating it to kids with cancer. That's amazing. If I went bald, I'd just trim all my hair and show with it. Now, there's some people who are like super insecure, but I said there's some people who look right. Like Patrick Stewart, right? He had like the freaking. He was balding, but it worked well with him. And then you see some pictures like, nah, of like other people, like you should go bald. This one looks a bit weird. Maybe it's the fingers, but in the reference picture, they're all the same size. You know, what is this? You got a big heart, the biggest heart. Ah, my back. I'll see if I can do one more in here. One more, and then I'll call it. Okay, I'll do one up here. Thank you more for all the likes on TikTok. I'm streaming as well on YouTube. It's my main platform. This is only my third time streaming on TikTok. So, yeah, there's that. The one time I'll promote myself. If you want to follow me, go ahead. I said I'm mainly on active on YouTube. So you'll see me well, you'll see me streaming there every single day. Same as TikTok at Phantom's Pain with the same little ghost profile. Let me see. Looks like worse when you're trying to cover up obvious balding. Like I've seen images on like Reddit, right? Where like, oh, should I go bald? And I'm like, oof, yeah, you should go bald. That's what I think, right? But then you see some people out in public or even in movies or whatever. You're like, you know what? You look, you're rocking that balding. You're walking that huge widow's peak. Did you give more? I think so. Sorry, Modi, if you maybe not. Maybe it's the same one. The rose and the finger heart. Oh man, alopecia and lose clumps of hair sometimes. Started like 5 years ago. Damn. Right. Same with women. There's some women who they look good with short hair, maybe even bald. I may add. I'm pretty sure you've seen those people out in public, and you're like, You know that short hair really works with you. And then sometimes you look at people like, nah, having short hair does not work. I have rocked a very kind of like a buzz cut, almost bald head before, and in my opinion, I didn't look bad. I looked alright. I just looked a lot like a cholo, a cholo, a gangster, which I do not like because there are like gangbangers in this area, and I ain't trying to get confused with one of them. I'm a good kid. I ain't no gangbanger. Never have gangbanged, not a once. I have never thrown up a sets before, which is surprisingly because I grew up in a neighborhood, a lot of gang fights, gang deaths, but I never actually got into a gang. Here we go. Is holding a bat. In case anyone was wondering what's going on here, they're holding eight bats. I think it's a decent page, if I do say so myself. We got 2 pages done. Actually, 3 pages done. We got this page done, as well as this one here. That's about it. Let me see. You scared the gang members in your city? What'd you do? I saw a probably in his 20s not long ago. He had a quest for care, so I told him. I, I thought so randomly. That's wild. You can't even freaking compliment someone. The hairstyle will be called a faggot. That's great. That's crazy. That's wild. Is the toxic masculinity these days crazy? A white boy that had a mouth. Yeah, your old days. Dude, imagine me calling gay just because you saw someone like that had a cool hairstyle or something like that. You talk shit, bigger shit than they did. Your vengeance. I'll do one more because it seems a bit easy. Oh, got restricted on TikTok. I don't care. It's not even my main platform. Yeah, TikTok be so extra. The dude was like 5'4", maybe depends. I just had to mark them, and I had hands like lightning. Damn, Rocky Balboa. Thank you, Yote. Thank you, thank you, yo. I'm done myself. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how long I use TikTok to stream because I know for sure their TOS is so fucking uptight, which I do not like. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. You got a decent amount of pages done. 3 pages, and I feel like they're all okay. Share your top 10% gifter. Thank you for sharing the live, Amor. You know, I'm get off right now. I still train kickboxing, jiu-jitsu off and on. I can fight. I just don't. You never know who's gonna stop and who's nothing. True. I took 3 Kempo lessons. That is Kempo. So today is the 23rd. Let's date the page as always. 23rd, 2026. There we go. That's so great. If you ever want to make them more Marvel style, watch Ted McFarlane's Hands video. You can switch them into anime if you want. I will have to look at that. Anime, I'm not sure, but comic book style, that interests me. Thank you, Gage. I will have to look at that. I'll look at it after right now actually, and I'll see if I learn anything from it. Probably have to implement it into my next stream. Can post. I have no idea what that is. A karate style. Yeah, I don't do any fighting. Alright, but that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Amor, for the roses. A rose. A rose. Rosmela. Rosmela. Your influence is really booming. Alright then, so shout out to Joy for the gifts on TikTok. You broke a friend's job accident. It's one of those non-bullshit karate styles. The one that Steven Seagal does. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later this afternoon. You know, do what you gotta do. You know, like, subscribe, follow if you want. Later, Stu. I'll see you guys another time. I gotta go cook. Bye. Bye, everyone. Yeah, remember, smash that like button and sub. It's free and helps out a ton. Thank you, Stu. Thank you. It was different. Also, Aikido. Okay, there you go. Aikido. That's the one I was thinking of. I couldn't remember the name. But yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.